3AXL, 3AXL case. We've got another unboxing today. What's going on, guys? It's Karl here, back with another episode and checking out a brand new Pixel. I know that this is the first time they've had a mid-year refresh. We just had the Pixel 3 launch back in September. This is the Pixel 3a. Specifically the XL, and this is Pixel's, or I should say Google's, budget-friendly device. And that's no real surprise. We've got, say, the iPhone XR, the Samsung S10e. Naturally, Google was going to come with their own budget-friendly device. This guy starts at $550. That's for the 3A up here in Canada. I'm sure down south in the US, it'll be around $450. One off, two off, and it has a slightly different back. That looks kind of nice. It's very lifestyle-esque. I'm still on the side of the OG box, obviously, because that guy is orange. So you can see right here, I've got mine in white. There are three different colorways, of course, white, black, and purple-ish. Hence, I'm showing some purple, some love on the set. I honestly wish I did end up getting the purple one, but we will unbox what we have. This looks very similar to the just white. We've got the Pixel on top. We've got the very standard unboxing, user manuals, SIM card slot tool, USB-C cable, and charging brick. That's very self-explanatory. And removing that good old plastic that is ever so satisfying, and this is the one. And as this guy boots up, as an extra little bonus, I will be giving away a Pixel 3a, maybe even just the regular XL. Just let me know what your favorite feature is of this guy down below in the comments. That is a funky loading up screen. And of course, check me out over on Insta, where I'll have a corresponding pic of this budget-friendly device. I'll pick a winner, and in one of my next episodes, I will be announcing the winner. Remember, I announced the S10 giveaways over on Insta, so make sure you follow me over there. Let's get into this unboxing. The first thing that you'll notice with this guy is the build quality just doesn't feel as premium, and you see that for most devices these days. This is made completely out of polycarbonate compared to the all glass of the 3 and 3XL. Doesn't feel as solid, but I think most people end up having cases or some sort of skin on their devices anyway. I wouldn't say this is too big of a deal. On the front is where you will see the biggest changes, and that's of course with the display. It's 6 inches, and even though it's an OLED panel, it's got a lower resolution, 2160 by 1080, and that's really a pity because the thing that I thought was lacking the most on the XL was in fact the display. And when you compare that to, say, the Samsungs, even the Huawei's, the XL screen was noticeably worse, and now it's got even worser. Worser. It won't wow you, it doesn't go edge to edge, it doesn't have any of that nice subtle bend, and you still have the fairly large bezels up top, and of course the big chin on the bottom. And another thing that I've noticed in comparison to the XL, it no longer has that front-facing speaker, which theoretically means the display could have gone lower. We do see them though on the bottom, and that is next to the good old USB-C port. And in my opinion, the best thing on the 3A is of course that single camera, 12.2 megapixels. It's the same one that we see on the 3, the 3XL, and that is still the best smartphone camera in 2019. I even compare that to the Samsung S10 Plus, the Huawei P30 Pro. If you're looking for an all-in-one camera, not talking about focal ranges, not talking about versatility, but just taking solid pics, this is the guy that you want to go for. For the most part, there isn't too much change. Internals are slightly tweaked, obviously. You've got a cheaper device. We still have 4 gigs of RAM, but now you have the Snapdragon 670 and the Adreno 615 GPU. It won't make too big of a notice, but maybe in your most graphic-intensive apps, if you're multitasking a lot, you might see it slow down slightly. And of course, that's in comparison to a flagship. That makes total sense. You're paying $200 less. And I've grabbed now my 3XL. I really wish I had this in the purplish. I would have had not pink. Purplish, very hipster of me, but you can see both devices here. Already in hand, I feel a huge difference, especially around the bezels. Big noticeable difference. It's just more premium on the 3XL. Remember, the 3XL is made completely out of glass. This guy, once again, in that polycarbonate finish. But if you're just actually staring at them from afar, they look pretty much identical. You won't be able to notice that unless you're picking up both devices. And strangely enough though, they are very similar in form factor. I think they have almost the identical footprint. I would even say that the 3A is slightly thicker, slightly chunkier. We've got a 3700 milliamp hour battery. Pairing that, of course, with the lower resolution display definitely will last you the entire day. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Obviously, if you already own a 3 or a 3XL, this guy is not an upgrade. It's not meant to be. The only reason why you should be getting this phone is if you don't really care about specs, but you do still want a very, very solid camera. Remember, you can win one of these or even my beloved 3XL in not pink. Just let me know down below and I will catch the rest of you in one of my next episodes or vlogs. Peace.